Are you munching on so-called healthy snacks, thinking you're making the best choices for your body and your well-being? Maybe you're at your desk, reaching for that granola bar, or perhaps you're on the go, grabbing a snack that promises to be all natural or low-fat. It's easy to feel confident, even a little smug, about your snack choices when the packaging is covered in words like organic, gluten-free, or superfood. But have you ever stopped to wonder if these snacks are truly as healthy as they seem? Hold that chip. Before you take another bite, let's hit pause and bust some of the biggest snack myths out there today, because believe it or not, the snack industry is full of clever marketing tricks that can fool even the most health-conscious among us. Let's start with one of the most popular so-called healthy snacks, granola bars. You know the ones, they're wrapped in shiny packaging, covered in words like all natural, Bondeli Kogerber, grain, Energy Boost. You might see them stacked in the health food aisle, or maybe you toss a few in your bag for a quick breakfast or afternoon pick-me-up. But here's the thing, just because a granola bar says it's all natural, doesn't mean it's actually good for you. In fact, if you take a closer look at the nutrition label, you might be shocked at what you find. Many granola bars are loaded with added sugars, syrups, and even unhealthy fats. Some bars can contain as much sugar as a candy bar, sometimes even more. That all-natural label, it doesn't mean the bar is free from processed ingredients or hidden sweeteners. It just means the ingredients started out in nature, at some point. So while you might think you're making a smart choice, you could actually be eating a sugar bomb in disguise. Next up, let's talk about veggie chips. They sound like a dream come true, right? After all, who wouldn't want to snack on something that promises the crunch and flavor of chips, but with the added bonus of vegetables? The packaging is often covered in pictures of carrots, beets, and spinach, making you feel like you're basically eating a salad in chip form. But is that really the case? Spoiler alert, most veggie chips are not much different from regular potato chips. In fact, if you compare the ingredients and nutrition facts, you'll often find that veggie chips are made primarily from potato starch or potato flour, with just a sprinkle of vegetable powder for color. That greenish or reddish tint. It's usually just food coloring or a tiny amount of dehydrated veggies, not enough to make a real nutritional difference. And when it comes to fat and sodium, veggie chips can be just as high, or even higher, than regular chips. So, if you're reaching for veggie chips thinking you're making a healthy swap, you might want to think again. And don't even get me started on fruit smoothies. They're everywhere these days, at juice bars, in grocery store coolers, and even in fast food restaurants. The idea is simple. Blend up some fruit, maybe add a little yogurt or juice, and you've got a delicious, nutritious drink that's perfect for breakfast or a snack. But here's the catch, not all smoothies are created equal. In fact, some store-bought or restaurant smoothies can pack more sugar than a can of soda. That's right. What seems like a healthy choice can actually be a sugar overload. Many smoothies are made with fruit juice, sweetened yogurt, or even added sugar and syrups. The result? A drink that can contain 40, 50, or even 60 grams of sugar in a single serving. That's more than most sodas. And while fruit does contain natural sugars, when it's blended and stripped of fiber, your body absorbs that sugar even faster. So, while you might feel like you're doing something good for your health, you could actually be spiking your blood sugar and setting yourself up for a crash later on. It's kind of like getting a surprise math test when you thought it was recess. You think you're in the clear, enjoying your snack, only to find out there's a hidden challenge waiting for you. The truth is, the world of healthy snacks is full of surprises, and not always the good kind. Whether you're a student grabbing a snack between classes, a parent packing lunches, or just someone trying to make better choices, it's easy to get caught off guard by misleading labels and clever marketing. So, what can you do to snack smarter? How can you make sure you're actually fueling your body with the nutrients it needs instead of falling for the latest health food fad? The answer starts with being informed and a little bit skeptical. Don't just trust the front of the package, flip it over, and read the nutrition facts and ingredient list. Look for snacks that are made with whole, recognizable ingredients, and watch out for added sugars, artificial flavors, and unhealthy fats. If you're not sure what something is, or if the ingredient list reads like a chemistry experiment, it's probably not the best choice. One of the simplest ways to snack smarter is to keep it real. Instead of reaching for packaged snacks that promise the world, try swapping them out for whole foods like fresh fruit, raw veggies, nuts, or seeds. An apple with a handful of almonds, carrot sticks with hummus, or a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter can be just as satisfying and way more nutritious than most packaged snacks. Not only do these options provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals, but they also help keep you full and energized without the sugar crash. Want more snack truths? There's a lot more to uncover when it comes to the world of healthy snacking. For example, did you know that many protein bars are just glorified candy bars with a little extra protein powder thrown in? Or that low-fat snacks often replace fat with extra sugar or artificial ingredients to make up for lost flavor? The more you know, the better choices you can make for yourself and your family. If you're finding these snack truths eye-opening, hit that like button and stay tuned. From Artsad Store Maun Nesfanam Naman Naum Darijurzam Naman Transtam. We're here to help you navigate the confusing world of food labels, marketing claims, and nutrition advice, because when it comes to your health, knowledge really is power. The more you learn, the easier it becomes to make choices that truly support your well-being. Remember, not all that glitters is gold. Just because a snack comes in a shiny package or is displayed in the health food aisle doesn't mean it's actually good for you. The food industry spends billions of dollars every year designing packaging and marketing campaigns that make their products look irresistible and healthy. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to look past the hype and make choices that are right for your body. Or in this case, not all that's labeled healthy is actually good for you. It's easy to be fooled by buzzwords like natural, organic, or gluten-free, but these terms don't automatically mean a product is nutritious. In fact, some of the unhealthiest snacks on the market are covered in health claims. The best way to protect yourself? Stay curious, read labels, and don't be afraid to ask questions. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. So, snack wisely, my friends. Choose foods that nourish your body, give you lasting energy, and make you feel your best. Remember, healthy snacking isn't about deprivation or following the latest trend. It's about making choices that work for you and your lifestyle. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, you have the power to choose snacks that truly support your health. So next time you're tempted by a shiny package or a too good to be true claim, take a moment to think about what's really inside. Your body and your taste buds will thank you.